She's Chris. He's Mo. Welcome to the Chris Mo Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Chris Mo Show.
Hi, everyone.
As you can see, we have a special guest in the studio who is not, no, let me rephrase. Before I even say that, he is special, but y'all already know who he is. It's currently raining outside and
storming.
As you just heard him say, it's storming. So we came back here with the little scared kid. Oh my gosh, the thunder and lightning, it scared me. So, like, it don't matter, man, we still filming. So I guess he's gonna make a guest appearance on this episode today. Hopefully he understands what we're talking about. And
I probably won't. But
you probably won't? Okay.
What?
So y'all can anticipate that this is going to be a PG show, but we're going to bring you good content anyway. So Liam, what did we do today?
Did a lot.
Where did we go?
We went to my sister's gymnastics place.
Yes, we went to Talia's gymnastics competition at Nationals. It was the AAU National Competition in Daytona, Florida.
Daytona Beach, Florida.
Daytona Beach.
At Ocean Center.
Ocean Center, yes. So as you can see, we're not in our normal location, and that is the reason why. we are in Daytona Beach, Florida. Actually, we're in, what's the name of this city?
Port Orange.
Port Orange. So the first thing I want to talk about is Airbnbs. What you should expect when looking on Airbnb. Because sometimes you come out of town, you bring family. Like, we got the whole family. My mom is here, my niece is here. So if you see another little kid run through the frame, my niece is here also, a little one, a little one. Of course, Liam's letting you know how old she is. Liam is here. Talia's currently sleeping. If you hear a bear in the background, don't mind him. That's Devontae. This is a family show. But yeah, so we're in Port Orange, Florida. Beautiful, beautiful city right outside of Daytona. The amenities are great. It's nice. But what I want to let you know is if you are on the Airbnb website, you can almost figure out what your property is going to be like depending on the price. So, and this is the analogy. Go ahead, my mom.
There are some that were priced more that had probably the same or less amenities, but because of where they were located, they were priced.
Location is definitely going to make a big difference.
Not necessarily that the house was in better condition. It was just,
and I don't want to rag on this property
at all.
Like the property is dope.
And the gentleman who owns this property is still renovating, has done a lot of inside renovations already. He is still in the process of doing renovations. The home is very nicely put together. Definitely some things need to be worked on. I've left my review. I will be leaving my review by the time this is up. My review will be up as well. But there are a lot of things. If you're looking for the comforts of your home, you may not necessarily get those. Like if you are a specific type of cook and you're used to having certain appliances, you may not have those appliances at your Airbnb.
Don't tickle me, the microphone's right there.
You would have to, if you're particular about your bedding, of course, when you come in, you're going to want to wash all your bedding.
That's what anyway. Y'all want to do that at a hotel too, and you don't have that privilege. But I think overall, not to cut you off, that's the point that I wanted to make. Like, depending on the price point will be an indicator of, okay, like this house, although very, very nice, is still very much under construction. Mm-hmm. So we got a better price because of that. But as she said, you're missing some of the amenities. There's actually a pool in the garage. The pool just isn't in the ground. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Again, you didn't
see the pool in the garage?
With this particular one, okay. The beds. I will definitely say beds suck.
The beds suck.
Beds suck.
But to his defense, she contacted the property owner and they actually brought a bed and told us that the intention was to change the bedding
They
just didn't benefit us because we're already here.
Exactly.
And they brought it while we were here. I'm not about to put it together. No. I paid you, man. No.
But no, definitely pay attention to the bedding. Definitely read your reviews. Again, there are certain creature comforts that, you know, when you're used to being at home, if you want those certain things, definitely you're going to be, either if you're flying in, be prepared to either purchase them when you get to your location, or bring them with you if you're going to a location to where you can drive.
It's really storming out too.
It is. It's
I
really,
plan on,
really
because the property is actually beautiful, and another thing is too is location. Like I ain't gonna front. I think we in the hood, but it's cool.
It's not. No. This is not the hood. This is the hood. We went through the hood. This ain't the hood.
This ain't the. Okay.
This ain't the hood.
Okay. Nah, she's right. She's right. We drove through the hood.
We drove through the
Yes.
hood. This ain't the hood. But this is actually where we are. Port Orange is a very nice neighborhood. It's plenty of amenities in this area. Very nice community, very quiet community. It's literally less than 5 minutes from the beach. It's got plenty of shopping in the area all around.
Absolutely.
In either direction that you go.
It's a tourist attraction.
Yes. But we're not right at the tourist attraction, but we're 5 minutes away from the tourist attraction.
Good.
So it's a good distance between everything. Yeah. That's that. I don't want to get into too deep on.
No, we ain't gonna do that. 'Cause I'm not trying to sell
Airbnb.
you. Not trying to sell you on Port Orange, Florida.
But
Just saying, when you're on the Airbnb website, if you choose to book an Airbnb, make sure you read the reviews. Make sure you thoroughly research the area. Go outside of Airbnb and actually hit your Google Maps, your Yelp, or whatever those sites.
And a lot of the times on Airbnb, before you book, you can actually send a message to the owner, and they sometimes respond. They should most of the times respond within 24 to 48 hours.
If they're trying to get that bag and make that sale,
they'll respond back. Now, in regards to how truthful they'll be into, you know, in regards to some of the stuff, I don't know, but every owner that I've ever interacted with has always been honest and upfront about anything.
I'm looking at the camera, man.
So that's
You alright, dude?
That's my thing. I'll say, but you get that from me. Mama used to be really scared of storms when I was your age, so it's okay. But you're okay, because you're right here with mommy and daddy. Get that out your mouth.
That's
please.
why he's invading the show. And I'm telling y'all, every time this is live. It's not live. It's recorded, but it's unscripted. She gonna get on him about these glasses every time.
Parents, these things cost way too much money.
They do.
Way too much.
And they always show you the designer frames first. But here's a tip. And my wife actually put me on this one, so I hope this is a good game for you. If you go to is it the optometrist? I think that's how you say it.
Yes, if you go to the optometrist office.
You do not have to purchase the glasses from them.
Nope.
This is what you do. You get the prescription, and then you take it to Target or your Walmart optical center.
A big box retailer.
You take it to the big box retailer, because 8 times out of 10, they will probably give you the same frames, even the designer frames, for a much cheaper price. I hope that helps you.
Now, also, just to add to that a little bit, you have a lot of these online places where you can get glasses through. A lot of those places are not in network, may not be in network with your insurance.
She's the insurance person.
Check with your insurance first to make sure those online retailers could possibly be in your network. If not, I would definitely recommend to check to check with your insurance company to make sure that they are in network, because you don't want to get hit with out-of-network charges That's not fun.
Big facts.
And you don't want to have to pay out of pocket. And again,
Y'all
that's
should
not
hear
fun.
some of these, man. I be at home sometimes listening to these calls. I can talk about it because I ain't saying no names because she don't tell me no names. But these jokers be crying. Oh my God, crying. Don't get mad at her. She's just the messenger. All she doing is reading your policy back to you. But it be funny to me on the other end. I'm not. Hilarious.
And just to piggyback off of that thing, we customers.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all
she
not
gotta go
always
with it.
right.
Nope.
You're not always right.
Nope.
And
Sometimes our comprehension is wrong. Like you reading it, you just don't understand it. And then you got to call her so she can break it down.
That's the part. And don't think just because you call and you want to fuss and you saying da 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 da.
It ain't gonna change.
It's not.
Oh, that was real.
That was real.
That was real.
Y'all saw that.
Yeah, that was real. I think we both jumped. That was close. Liam, get out the window, dude.
What you gonna go look? See, now that
No kids, you
that
curious.
that
You
part
curious.
was one of them. We don't do no foolishness like that. We don't go running to the window to see what's going on. We gets away from the window.
Talia, you okay, baby? I think they're all scared.
You okay?
It scared everybody. Yeah, she was asleep.
She was asleep.
She just hit the hallway like.
You alright?
See, now we got to check on the kids. Mid recording, we got to check on the kids.
Be back.
She'll be right back. So that's gonna bring me to my next point.
You alright?
I quite literally jumped out of my sleep.
Yeah,
we know.
Yeah, that one scared. It was close.
Yeah,
That
we
was-
know.
that was
We
a
filming it. We
close
caught that one on
lightning
camera.
strike. This is unscripted. This is live. Y'all probably saw that in the background too, because I kind of got the window open right there.
Okay, but you alright?
Talia's okay. Y'all can still hear my mom talking to her because she's still mic'd up.
Okay.
But then yes, overall this trip was about Talia.
Yeah,
This
I
was
don't know.
about Talia being at gymnastics and her. Hey, come on. What'd she say?
She putting on some pajamas.
Oh
We
yeah,
ain't going to the beach.
yeah. See, the whole thing was we had the whole. Listen. My guy Andre 3000 told us a long time ago. And Miss Jackson,
Be mad at God.
you can't be mad at God, and then you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Because we had this whole thing mapped out. Competition is gonna be great, and then shout out to Talia who scored her first 37 overall.
Yes.
Beautiful thing.
beautiful,
Brought
beautiful.
home the gold
Yes,
in
yes.
floor exercise,
Yes,
and then
yes.
second place all around.
Yes.
So an amazing competition for her.
So we was going. We had it planned out. Once we did all
Went
that,
to dinner,
and then we was-
or to lunch,
went
not
to lunch.
dinner, but
and
lunch.
then we were gonna go to the beach. But then
Then
it
they hit the
started raining.
beach. It started raining.
So it was like, well, we'll just go back
Let's
to
go
the house.
home and see if we can wait
Wait
this
it
thing
out.
out, because this is Florida weather. Like if you know Florida, it will rain for 20 minutes and then the sun will come out and be hot as
All get out.
for the rest of the day. I don't know if we're gonna get there right now, cause he got the bottom dropping.
Dropping.
And it's dropping. It's dropping. So I don't know if we're gonna get that. But
I don't know.
again, yeah, Talia's competition was great. Here she comes. Come on into the frame. Come on into the frame. Get your little butt out the camera. Though.
Can I give my mama a hug?
You can. You just got to go from that angle right there. This is real. But yes, this is so for me, I've been getting this message of rest. Like I'm doing my Bible plans. I'm just getting the signs and wonders everywhere I go about
Rest.
Trail, you don't need to work so hard. And I enjoy working, right? And even when I assembled my team for Sunday morning service, Bishop even said it to me like, yo, I hope we don't have to call in Trail for nothing. And they didn't. I gotta watch the stream back, but they did not call me for anything.
Nope.
And then I got the report that all was smooth, had a couple hiccups, but all was well. So that brings me back to the point of make sure you enjoy family time. Make sure you spend quality time, not only with your spouse or your significant other, but you also interact with your children, with your parents if you have that type of relationship. Mm-hmm. And to just rest and reset, because that's gonna set you up for whatever you have coming in the future. Because we understand life don't stop.
And life keeps going. Life keeps lifing.
Life keeps lifing. Perfect. So rest is important.
Yes.
Because without the rest, we can't
Reset.
We can't reset. We can't give our best work.
And what is it? You can't pour from an empty cup.
You cannot pour from an empty cup.
So
That is very true. That is very true.
let's see. So
I don't even know. The lightning strike just threw us all off of. Like there was no script, but that just kind of dictated.
We did Airbnb. We said family, and what was the other thing? Done totally forgot.
That was really it.
Yeah.
Like I do try to give myself talking points. We'll discuss. All right, what do we want to discuss in this particular episode? And that was it. So we talked about the Airbnb, which is cool.
Oh, competition. We did it all. So we hit.
Yeah, we hit everything.
Everything all in one.
That's the episode. I'm gonna show y'all some of this B-roll, which you've probably already seen because I know me and I know how I edit. Liam, what you got to say, buddy?
Have you enjoyed your weekend?
Loved it.
Loved it.
All
You're
right.
not gonna give us a rating today. You rate everything in the world. You're not gonna. It's just I loved it.
Technically, it's like 10, 4, 6, 8, 9
10, 4, 6, 8, 9.
What is that?
Out of what?
out of
10, 4, 6, 8, 9. I can 10, 4, 10,489 out of a 10.
10, 4, 6,
So
8,
this
9.
must have been an amazing trip.
10,469.
10. Yes.
Yeah,
But
that's
the Thunder is technically like 10, 4.
The Thunder is a 10, 4.
10,000.
Okay.
10, 0.
I was right that one day. It is hurricane season.
It's hurricane season.
It started June 1st.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So we are currently in
In the
hurricane season.
Okay.
It's 2024 hurricane.
So we getting it right now. We down here with the close to the equator.
Y'all, as y'all can see, my kids do not like
Yeah, they don't like this
they
weather.
don't like this
The
weather.
Thunder, no.
They don't like this. But
No.
I'm thankful that they don't have it really bad like I did when I was growing up. I used to get really, really sick. Really sick. And
Nah, I don't want them to get sick. I mean, please don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do
it
that.
was sick, crying, throwing up, all that good stuff. So thankfully they don't do
We
that.
never discussed that. You used to?
Yeah. Okay, I've told you.
Okay.
But yeah, it used to be really bad. I remember one time when I was little, and I was gonna say I was probably, matter of fact, I was still in daycare, hadn't went to school yet, and there was a really bad storm like this.
I've never heard this story. Keep going.
It was a really bad storm, and they called my mom at work, and my mom worked in 45 minutes away in Chapel Hill at the time, and they called her at work and said, Miss Myra, she's sick, she's throwing up, you gotta come get her. Needless to say, my mom was highly pissed off.
Oh yeah, you can't mess up the money just because
when
it's
she
storming outside.
when she got to the neighborhood and saw it was storming and raining, yeah, she was thoroughly pissed because she said if y'all would have told me that it was storming and raining, I'd have told you there's nothing wrong with her. That when it subsides, she'll be okay because it's literally what it is. But yeah, I used to get sick. I did not like storms at all. I was terrified of the storms. Don't know why I was, but yeah, I'm thankful that at least they don't have that portion of it. So yeah.
So if you got kids, watch your kids in the storm because they might be like her.
They might just be.
And then we lost the power. This is beautiful. I didn't lose power because I have battery operated lights and the camera's still going because it's on a battery. But we literally just lost power. This is, I'm telling you, this is unscripted. You cannot make this stuff up. And I guess that's about to be the end of this episode.
It is.
Even though my silhouette lighting doesn't look bad, this is beautiful. Then how in the world is that thing still running?
I think that it came back on, but that one didn't cut back on.
I
You
have
had
to
to manually
okay.
turn that one back
You're
on.
right, I do. We still finna cut it off though, cause yeah, this.
We ain't
Grandma
finna-
told you a long time ago, don't be out here playing with these
Turn
lights.
on
and
them
yeah,
lights
turn
and
off the
get
lights,
somewhere
baby.
and sit down.
Get somewhere and sit down, baby.
And
There go
take
my
a
light.
nap.
Take a nap. So taking a nap might be in order right now. Cause yeah. I'm surprised my mama ain't come back here and said nothing yet.
No, what was it? Won't it in the OutKast? Aisha.
Oh, get off that phone.
Get off that
Grandmama, I'm scared. Don't be scared, baby. It's just the Lord doing his business. Yep. Classic. Y'all go stream some of that old OutKast.
If you have Southern parents or grandparents, period, I'm sure you've heard that statement before. Mm-hmm. Get somewhere and sit down when all of this is going on.
So that's what we're gonna do. 'Cause I don't need to file no insurance claims on these cameras.
So we are gonna get somewhere and sit down.
We gonna sit down, y'all. Chrismo show. We out. Holla at y'all next time.